Hi friends, welcome to my new video. Today I would like to discuss an interesting topic, that is the power of silence. The power of silence and the situation where the silence is the best answer. Means which are the situation we must keep silence. So before going to this topic, I would like to tell you a small incident which has happened in a farmer life. Once upon a time there lived a farmer. He had a precious watch on his hand. Daily he used to go to field for farming work. One day, after completing his farming work, while returning home, he noticed that he had lost his watch. So he identified that he been lost his watch. So he took help of some children who were playing in his field and asked their help to find out the watch. And also he promised that the children who find out the watch will be gifted. It was around 6 o'clock. So some of the children, by listening this promise, all of them, or most of them started searching this watch. One by one, gone through different direction for searching this watch. But no one did not find out. Time elapsed. Almost darkness filled everywhere. So some of the children, they left the field losing their hope. Finally, 2 or 3 children helping to the farmer for searching the watch. After some time, this farmer said that let us leave this place because it is too dark. There is no hope to find out. If watch is there in the field, let us find out tomorrow. So finally, all of them left the place or searching the watch. When this farmer reached home, immediately someone knocked the door. He listened knocking someone out of the door. Immediately the farmer opened the door and found a boy in front of him, and he said that if you give one more chance, let me bring your watch. I will find out the watch, he said. Then the farmer said that you can go back and search it. Then the boy went to the field and started searching. After some time, he came back with the watch. Then the farmer got surprised and suddenly asked, how did you find out this watch? Then the boy said that it is too dark. We know that the night is so silence. So I sharpened my ear to listen the sound, deep sound of the watch. So he could listen the deep sound of the watch. Finally, he found the watch from the field. So, dear friends, we must understand that silence in some situation it is very very useful. We can understand the power of silence like that in our life. Though in our life also there are some situation it is very very important to keep silence. Once we keep the silence in our life in some circumstance, so many problems we can avoid in our life. And also there are lot of opportunities will come in our life because of this silence behavior. It doesn't mean that always keep silent. In some situation we must have to open the our mouth and needs to talk. So here let me explain 8 situation where we should keep silent. The first situation is that the pupil always defend us with their talking. Only they require to defend us. Whatever we say, they may not listen. They are not ready to listen. Is there any points are there in our communication, in our concentration? Whatever we say, they just defend us. In that situation, silence is the most important weapon. We should be silent in that situation. Okay. Again, some other situation related this first point. Some people without saying also, without saying something in front of them, they can understand our problem. They can understand our body language. They can understand our feelings. That time also we no need to talk or open our mind. Okay, the second point is that sometime our close friends, whenever they feel hurt, whenever they are in difficult situation, whenever they are in critical condition, they will call and ask, are you free? I would like to talk to you some important matter, or maybe it is related their family problem, their personal problem. Actually that time they need some relax. Okay, in this world you or we are the person who listen to them silently. They had a hope, so that they are calling us. That time also we must be silent and listen them. Understand? Instead of going to talk more, we try to listen them, because they just need some relaxation. They cannot open their all problems in front of everyone. They had a last hope in you, so that they are calling us. That time also we should keep silent and listen them. Okay, if possible we try to, after listening all their problem, and find out some give some solution for them. Again, the third situation which we need to keep the silent is that some people in our life Maybe in our early life we may ask help from them, but when we grown up we might be more than them financially or professionally, whatever it may be, socially. So some people they always need bullying on us. They always make us down. Unnecessary. They may ask some difficult question, or they will bring our past bitter experience in front of us. That time he might have helped us. Why? Because he need or she needs to put down us. Unnecessary bringing negative thoughts in our life. Why? Because they require mentally put down us. In that situation also, for example, there's some people they may ask that up to now you have completed our education but you didn't get any job. What about your marriage? Like that, so many questions they may ask to put in down. In that situation also, what we supposed to do? We should keep silent with the smiling face, because they are habituated to hurt someone or hurt everyone or make sad to us. So in that situation also we must keep silent. Again, coming to the third situation is that in depression mode. Okay, if someone is in the depression mode, maybe their close relatives' death, maybe some family issues, maybe they may affected some diseases, might be noticed on that day. In that time, on that spot, whatever we tell to them, they may not listen. Why? Because they depressed. Whatever we say, they will not listen. Only what we supposed to do? We should keep silent. Instead of that, if you are there, what we supposed to do? By the action, we can we can make them to cool. Maybe some hugging or any type of closing them to near us. In that way, we can give a hand to them to come out from the depression stage on that moment. That time we no need to require to talk anything. We know that actions speak louder than voice. Again, coming to the fifth stage, we must keep the silent is that whenever we are in anger, compulsory we should keep silent. Why? Because already my previous video I said about this matter. Whenever we are anger, one of the amygdala will be activated, hormone will be activated, and cortex, so that we cannot judge that. We cannot understand that what we are going to talk and what we are going to do it, what the words we may use. After some time, first amygdala will activate. That time we don't know anything. So what are the words which will come in our tongue we may speak. Then after next hormone will be activated, cortex. When this cortex activate, that time only we may realize that before I did the mistake. I spoken in that way. So dear friends, in this situation also we should be keep silent, means when we are in anger mode. Okay, in other way also we can say that stimulus gap. Whenever we are in angry, stimulus, we have to give some time to activate next hormone. What is that? Cortex. When we give the stimulus gap, when we are in anger, amygdala, that hormone will activate. But once you give 5 minutes or 2 minutes of time, immediately cortex hormone will be activated in our brain. Means when we give the gap, cortex hormone will activate, so that we will analyze that our mistake. Okay, in that way also we can control anger. In that particular situation we should keep silent. Again, coming to the sixth situation is that we may talk evening with our friends in grouply, talking about other people, enjoying their mistake, and like that, so many talking subject we may bring about our friends, colleagues, etc. XYZ matter we may discuss. In that situation, what we supposed to do? Why we are doing that? Because this talking about others, that is a comfort zone. We are there in the comfort zone only, and getting somewhat enjoyment. But dear friends, that situation we may open unknowingly what all the things are there in our mind. Okay, so what are the things which is there, our view of about others we may open. So it may be leaked from this circle, and this point will reach to the person, the person whom about we speak may get it. And moreover, in phone, we may speak about others in phone. Nowadays there is no any privacy. In our phone also there are recording systems are there. Okay, we may frankly speak so many things about others, their mistakes. The person who is listening from opposite side, they may record, and they will take this proof. Whenever we cut the friendship with this person, he have a proof. He may show that opposite person. So that it is very, very important to keep silence in group discussion as well as in phone call also. We must aware about that. Again, coming to the seventh situation is that we may meet new friends in our life, maybe in our institution, maybe in our working place, maybe in our company. Some people are new there, but we don't know what is their character. So 1 or 2 months we make a keen observation them what type of person is there. Immediately hurry, you don't go and meet, talk, should not open our mind. Instead of that, we should keep some distance from them and observe the person character, identify them. Until unless we should have to silent, or else that will come there. If not, there will be lot of consequence. So that is the seventh situation. Again, coming to the last situation, we should keep silent. That is eighth point. Some ideas we don't have about some other areas, or some subject knowledge, some topics we do not know exactly. But if you don't know perfectly about the topic, you should tell frankly that I will find out, I don't know more about that, or else we should keep silence. If we do not know that point or that topic, that subject, or else that area, you don't go for talking much more about that. If you don't know, what will happen? Whenever talking, we will tell so many wrong things about that topic. So in that situation also, we should have to keep silence. Okay, so once again I will go for all the point. The first point, we should keep the silent. The situation we should keep the silent is that someone defending us, they always wanted to defend us, so we should keep silent. Second one is that some people make us down, okay, just bullying, so where we should approach with a smile and silence. Okay, again third point is that someone will call us to relax from their problem. That time also we should listen them maximum, we should listen them with the silent. Again fourth situation we should keep the silent is that someone is in the depressed mode. That time also we should keep silent and make them to be a good listener, or through the action make them to calm and quiet. Again fifth point is that when we are in the anger, we should keep silent. Again sixth point is that group discussion, okay, we may talk each other with about others in group discussion. 900% we should not open our mind. Again seventh point is that we may meet new friends immediately, we should not open our mind, should be silent, a keen observer. Again eighth situation we should keep silent is that we don't have idea about some areas or some topics. That time also we should be silent, because if you are not following silence, that situation we unnecessary we may talk so many foolish things which will come from our mouth. Okay, I hope you understood this video. Our video theme is that, topic is that, the power of silence, and 8 situation where silence is the best answer. I hope you all understood. Thank you.